This is called a moon square. So I crocheted this and I teach people how to crochet. And so if you want to learn how to crochet this moon square, I can teach you. Let's get started on the tutorial. This is part 1 of the moon square tutorial. Today's tutorial is going to be on the moon square. And so it is going to require 2 different colors. I guess you don't really need 2 different colors if you don't want to use 2 different colors, but the pattern calls for 2 different colors. Today I'm using a 4.0 hook. I'm going to use this carry-on yarn, and I'm going to use another yarn that I just have sitting around here as a second color. So what we're going to do is we are going to start with a chain of 6, and then we're going to join the chain of 6 with a slip stitch. So, and that's going to make our ring. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'm just going to do a slip knot, and then I'm going to go ahead and chain my 6. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I'm going to slip stitch into the first chain that we did, and I just pull it through. Okay, and that right there is going to be the area that we house all of our well, I think for this one it's double crochets, so we're going to house all of our double. All right, so we're going to chain up 3. This is going to count as 1 double crochet. We're going to put 2 other double crochets right in here. Okay, so we're going to make 3 clusters of 3 double crochets. So go there, and we're going to chain 2, and then we're going to put 3 more double crochets right into the same space. So it's 1, 2, 3, chain 2, put 3 more double crochets right into here. So 1, 2, 3, chain 2, and then this will be our last cluster here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then we're going to chain 2, and then we're going to slip stitch it into the first double crochet. So we're going to slip stitch it to the chain 3, to the top of the chain 3, and that's going to end this, and then it's going to make us a nice little square like so. Okay, now we did the chain 6, so the chain 6 doesn't allow the hole to get smaller. It is what it is, so it's not going to, it is going to be what it is right now. You can't really change it. That's why people like to do magic circles, because you can adjust the chain or the hole. Anyway, let's go to round 2. Okay, so what we're going to do is chain up 3, 1, 2, 3, turn our work, and that counts as 1 double crochet. And we're going to go ahead and put 2 more double crochets right into here. It's going to be a cluster. So we got, there's 2, and there's 3, and then we're going to chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we're going to put another cluster right into here. So we're going to put another 3 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to go ahead and chain 3. So 1, 2, 3, and we're going to do the same thing right into here. So we're going to put a cluster, which is 3 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, put another cluster right into that same space. So there's 1, 2, 3, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then do the same thing right here. So that's 1, 2, 3, chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right into here. 1, 2, 3, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then put the last one right here. So 1, 2, 3, chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, another cluster. So we put 1, 2, 3, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, slip stitch into the top of the first chain 3. All right, so that is what round 2 looks like. So let's go on to round 3. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and change our colors. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this one off here. Okay. And I'm gonna just let it be. I'm gonna get my other color right here. Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and just slip stitch it. I'm sorry, do a slip knot. And right in this corner here is where we're gonna start. So you just go ahead and grab your yarn and you're gonna chain up 3. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then that counts as 1 double crochet. And so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna put 3 double crochets. So there's 2, 3, and then we're gonna go ahead and chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Put another 3 double crochets right in here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. And so now what we're going to do is chain 1. And then this is going to be a little bit different than what we're used to. We're going to go ahead and put 2 double crochets in the middle double crochet of the 3rd double crochet group in the first round. So this is the 3 double crochets. So we're going to put 2 double crochets into this one here. Okay. So you go there and you put 2 double crochets. So we got 1 and another one. Okay. Chain 1. And then we're going to go ahead and put our 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3. And we chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we put another 3. 1, 2, 3, chain 1, and then we do the same thing. So we come here and we find the middle one, which is right here. See the middle one? So there's 1, 2, and 3. This is the middle one. And we're going to put 2 double crochets right into that one right there. So we go 1, 2, and then we go ahead and we chain up 1, and then we do our corner. So we put 3 double crochets, chain 3, and 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, and 3 double crochets. Okay, chain 1, find the middle one. So 1, 2, 3, and then it's going to be this one right here, and put our 2 double crochets. 1, 2, chain 1, and then we work our corner again. So 3 double crochets, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then our 3 double crochets just like that. Okay, and then we chain 1, and then right in here, so 1, 2, 3, we put 2 double crochets in the middle double crochet. So you got to find it. There it is. Okay, so we got 1, and then we put another one, 2, and then we go ahead and chain 1, and then we're just going to slip stitch it into the chain 3 from right here. So you just slip stitch it just like that. All right, and that is what we're looking like so far. Okay, so we're going to have to go a little bit fast now because we're running out of time. So I am going to pause it and then we'll keep going. Okay, cut this color off and we'll change to the other color. All right, I'm sorry to do this to you guys, but you're going to have to go to part 2 because I really want to make sure that I explain this and don't speed it up, so that way you guys can accomplish this just the way that I'm accomplishing it. So go ahead and go to part 2 and we will finish the moon square.